This is your need-to-know video for Bronco Beach Bash. It's coming into Ocean City, Maryland. We're here at the Convention Center. The first day of Bronco Beach Bash is actually a day where there's not a lot of activities except picking your packet up if you want. You can pick that up here at the Convention Center in the parking lot. We'll have a tent here, and that's going to be the 30th of October. You can get here anyone 10, 11 o'clock. We'll have packet pickup till about 7 that evening. And then Friday is the start of the event. So you know, Friday morning, we're all gonna meet down at the inlet parking lot for Friday. The first thing we have going on is the beach cruise. So Friday, you're gonna get down to the inlet parking lot around 7:15. You go there, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have everybody stage up, and you're gonna do the morning beach crawl. And that's gonna take you under the pier. You're gonna head north, and you're going to go the whole way up the beach to 29th Street. You don't really need to air down that much. You may air down to about 22 pounds of air, and you don't need to air back up all weekend long if you're staying around town. You can air down, your Bronco will do fine with that. Then what we have is our first actually beach sand course. The first beach sand course on Friday is going to be at 10:45 till 12:30. Once again, you're going to stage right at the inlet parking lot. Get down there around 10 o'clock, 10:15 Friday. That's going to be the 31st of October. Be aired down. Make sure you're in four-wheel drive. We're going to take you under the pier and over to the sand course, which is going to be on the north of the pier this year. Okay, the next sand course will be, let's check out that shift. That's going to be at 1 to 2:30. So if you're a second sand course person on Friday, 1 to 2:30. And then the last sand course on Friday is 3 to 4:30. And remember, all day here at the Convention Center, we have Bronco Beach Bash vendors. They're going to be here set up. They're going to have services and products and factory reps here. If you want to come here, we want you to check out the Pittsville Ford lineup. You're going to check out the Kicker and the Audio Works area, BWT, Treetop Designs. All the vendors we have are going to be here at the Convention Center at 4001 Coastal Highway. And that's going to always open at about 10 here and go to about 7 at night. It's going to be spooky at Blue Crab House Friday night. We're doing the costume contest. This is the third year for this. So you're going to decorate your Bronco. You're going to decorate yourself from 6 to 9. And that's at 2305 right down here on Coastal Highway. Blue Crab House. Tons of Bronco parking. You can come there. And if you also didn't get your packet by day and you get there a little later, we'll have the packets up at Blue after 7 p.m. that night. So remember, Blue Crab House, costume contest. Bring your Bronco Beach Bash badge because you're going to get a deal at Blue Crab House. And they have a brewery there. They also have a pizza place. They have Embers upstairs. And they have Blue Crab House. So it's going to be a blast. And guess what? All weekend long, you show them your badge at that whole complex, you get a deal with your Bronco Beach Bash badge. You can go to Jay's Cafe, Embers. They have a pizzeria and brewery there, and then they have Blue Crab House. So remember, not just Friday, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can get deals at that whole right there complex where Blue Crab House is. Big party, have a blast, see you there. That's going to be Friday night, 6 to 9, Blue Crab House. It's Saturday now, and it's Bronco Beach Bash. This is your need-to-know video about Saturday. So what you want to know is Saturday is a little different this year. To work with the town of Ocean City on another special event they had, we won't be staging any Broncos at the inlet parking lot. When you come for the beach crawl on Saturday morning around 7:15, come to 3rd Street, pull up. We're going to get you across the boardwalk and onto the sand to stage at 3rd Street. Remember that. Pull up towards the boardwalk. We'll have some crossing guards there and security to get you across the boardwalk and onto the sand right at 3rd Street. And that's where you're going to stay for your first thing of the day, which is your beach crawl. You're going to be there. You're going to head up to 30th Street, pull off at 30th Street. Once again, be in four-wheel drive, be aired down. And that's for the beach crawl. Now, we don't have a first sand course on Saturday. We have a second sand course. And that sand course is going to go at, let's check it out right here, 12:30 to 2:30. And to get to the sand course, because of the Run Fest that's in Ocean City that day, you want to pull up to 3rd Street as well. We're going to stage you on the beach at 3rd Street. And you're going to head south to the sand course, and we'll get you down there, and you'll get on the sand course for your shift. And then we're going to bring you back up to 3rd Street. You're going to exit after that shift off of the boardwalk onto 3rd Street, take a right, and head uptown after that. But remember, all day Saturday, we're here at the Convention Center. We have the vendor zone going on 10 to 7 on Saturday. We also have the OCRV show inside and OC Customs. Your Bronco Beach Bash badge gets you into everything inside the Convention Center all weekend long. So remember, that badge has value with Bronco Beach Bash. And real important here, Saturday, The show and shine is going to be here at the Convention Center parking lot from around 10 till 12. So after you get done with your beach cruise in the morning, if you're doing that, remember to come to the Convention Center right around 10. We're going to start judging, hopefully have that wrapped up by 12. So the show and shine is earlier this year, 10 a.m. to about 12 noon on Saturday for the show and shine. You'll have judging sheets and all that stuff for you in your packet. Remember, Saturday night, we have 2 sand courses on Saturday. We just went over them, but let's tell them to you again. 12:30 to 2:30 and 3:30 to 5. That's your sand course shifts, but you have to come to 3rd Street to get to the sand course just on Saturday. Man, it's always a blast at Secrets, and once again, we're blessed to have Morley Hall for Bronco Beach Bash, and we're gonna show the movie. We film all day, we edit this movie, and then we bring it to you, the Bronco enthusiasts, for everybody to check out. It's been a really big hit every year. We'll be back there again this year, and we're gonna ask everybody to get there probably around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and the party's gonna go to around 8 o'clock. So remember, bring your badge. You get deals at Secrets, only in Morley Hall though. That badge does not work throughout all the different bars. That badge works in Morley Hall for the Bronco Beach Bash party. Get there around 5:30 if you want on Saturday night at Morley Hall. We're gonna have a DJ'd music, and we're also gonna have the Bronco Beach Bash movie 2025. So get there, have a blast, see you at Secrets. It's amazing every year. Now it's Sunday, Bronco Beach Bash. This is November 2nd. We're also gonna have a beach crawl that morning, but remember, on Sunday, you can pull into the inlet parking lot and stage for the beach crawl. We'll get you onto the beach, out of the inlet parking lot. You're gonna get there around 7:15. We try to pull out around 7:30. You're gonna air down and be in 4-wheel drive. We'll get you out on the beach up to 30th Street, and that's gonna wrap up around 8:30 typically. It takes about half an hour, 45 minutes to get on up the beach. Then you can head back to the Convention Center again from 10 o'clock till around 4 o'clock. We're gonna have all the vendors at the Convention Center still set up for you. Another great thing is we're gonna have some Bronco Beach Bash t-shirts, but we have a limited run of those, so you wanna get them when you first pick up your packet. If you can get one of those, they're gonna be going really fast. So remember, BroncoBeachBash.com is where you wanna go to check out all the different information about the event, but always remember, you can check out our socials, Bronco Beach Bash on Facebook and Bronco Beach Bash on Instagram. Bronco Beach Bash couldn't happen without all of our amazing sponsors. This year, again, we have Pittsville Motors as our title sponsor. So when you're on site, check out their new Broncos and their Ford vehicles. You also want to make sure you hook up and take care of OCRV Show. Check out that great show inside the Convention Center. Livewire Media and Events, Crawlworks, Destination Bigfoot, Bronco, and then B-Rad Productions. Also, Matt Barnes and his team from Barnes Wheel and Tire will be on site here at the Convention Center, and they're gonna have wheels and tires they can install. Audio Works and Kicker will be here, and they're gonna have products that you can install right here if you're looking for new speakers for your Bronco. Great idea. They take care of everything. They got family reps. Also, check out Eastern Shore Bronco Restoration. They're amazing Bronco builds and restored Broncos. Can't go to anybody better than those guys. And remember, always take care of all the sponsors, Secrets, Blue, Treetop Designs, and we want to thank you. You're the biggest sponsor of all, the guys and the girls that come to Bronco Beach Bash every year. Woo!